Be honest with me for a second. Have you ever taken a really great photo on your phone and then completely dreading the entire process of moving it to your computer, you just emailed it to yourself? Or, maybe you hunted down a USB cable and spent 10 minutes organizing folders just to transfer one single document. We have literally all been there. It's clunky, it's frustrating, and honestly, it feels like we're stuck in the early 2000s. But if you are in the Apple ecosystem, there's an incredibly elegant, almost magical solution built right into the devices you already own.
So welcome to this explainer. Today, we are completely demystifying the magic behind Apple's wireless file sharing. We are taking a complete, in-depth look at Apple AirDrop. Whether you're a casual user who just wants to share some family photos or a power user moving massive video files, understanding exactly how this tool works under the hood is going to completely change how you manage your digital life. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. 1. Welcome to AirDrop. 2. How the tech works. 3. Privacy and visibility settings. 4. Sending your first file. 5. Cross-device and NameDrop. And finally, 6. Troubleshooting and benefits. Let's kick things off with Section 1. Welcome to AirDrop, the wireless handoff. So, what is it? AirDrop is basically a wireless digital handoff system. It's designed to quickly send files between your Apple devices. Think iPhones, iPads, Macs, without needing a single cable and, remarkably, without even needing the internet. It completely replaces the need for flash drives or uploading things to cloud storage or dealing with those really pesky email attachment limits. It is just direct device-to-device communication. Moving right along to Section 2, how the tech works, the magic under the hood. AirDrop actually operates using a really brilliant two-step process. Step 1 relies on Bluetooth. Think of Bluetooth as the finder. When you open AirDrop, your device uses Bluetooth to scan the immediate area to discover nearby Apple devices. It's looking for your friend's phone or maybe your laptop. Once that target is found, we immediately move to Step 2, which is Wi-Fi. But, and this is crucial, it's not your home Wi-Fi network. It creates a direct, peer-to-peer Wi-Fi connection between the two devices. So think of this direct Wi-Fi as the delivery truck. Because Wi-Fi is just so much faster and wider than Bluetooth, this delivery truck can move hundreds of photos in seconds or even huge videos in just a few minutes. Now, speed isn't the only factor here. Apple's encryption technology actively protects your files during the transfer itself. Because your files are moving over a direct encrypted connection, other nearby users absolutely cannot view your contents. This actually makes AirDrop significantly more secure than, say, trying to send files over a public Wi-Fi network while you're sitting at a coffee shop or waiting at an airport. That brings us perfectly to Section 3, privacy and visibility settings, controlling your signal. To keep you secure, Apple provides 3 distinct visibility modes. First up, there's receiving off, which means exactly what it sounds like. Nobody can send files to you. This is highly recommended for public places, airports, or conferences where you really don't want random pings. Next is contacts only, and honestly, this is your sweet spot for everyday use. Only people already saved in your phone's contacts can see your device. It's perfect for family and coworkers. Finally, there's everyone for 10 minutes. This is ideal for a quick business meeting or a classroom situation where you need to share a document with someone whose number you don't actually have. And the true genius part here? Apple automatically turns this setting off after 10 minutes to protect your privacy. It reverts you back to a secure state so you don't accidentally leave yourself visible to strangers forever. All right, Section 4, sending your first file, a step-by-step guide. I absolutely love how universal these steps are across the entire Apple ecosystem. Whether you are sending a massive 4K video, a simple Word document, or even just sharing a cool website directly from Safari, the process is exactly the same. Step 1, select your photo or file. Step 2, tap the share button. That little square with the arrow pointing up. Step 3, tap the AirDrop icon. Step 4, a radar screen pops up and you just select the nearby device you want to send it to. And finally, Step 5, the recipient simply taps accept on their end. Boom, it is that frictionless. When you tap share, your screen instantly populates with the icons of available nearby devices. And almost instantaneously on the other end, the recipient gets this highly satisfying pop-up showing a preview of the file. Maybe it's a quick photo of some colorful macarons, giving them the very clear choice to either hit accept or decline. It completely takes all the guesswork out of the transfer. Section 5, cross-device and NameDrop, expanding the ecosystem. So AirDrop seamlessly bridges iPhones and Macs, and let me tell you, this is a massive game changer for productivity. Content creators use this constantly to rapidly move heavy files, like freshly shot 4K videos or giant folders of photos, directly from their mobile device over to their Mac for heavy-duty editing. You can move PDFs, presentations, screenshots instantly to your desktop without ever opening an email client or waiting around for iCloud to sync.
Now, a super fascinating modern extension of this technology is NameDrop. It uses the exact same underlying AirDrop technology, but it is designed specifically for swapping phone numbers. Instead of awkwardly typing someone's number into your phone while they read it aloud to you, you simply hold the top of your iPhone near the top of theirs. It connects instantly and lets you swap contact cards in seconds. Honestly, it feels a little bit like science fiction, but it's really just AirDrop doing what it does best.
Which brings us to our final part, Section 6, Troubleshooting and Benefits, Mastering the Tool.
Let's be real, sometimes technology just has a hiccup. If a device isn't showing up on your AirDrop radar, here are the absolute best troubleshooting fixes. First, just toggle your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi off and then back on. This usually resets the finder and the delivery truck we talked about earlier. Second, make sure the receiving device is actually unlocked. AirDrop won't push files to a sleeping screen for obvious security reasons. Third, bring the devices physically closer together to ensure a really strong Bluetooth handshake. And if a transfer ever gets stuck, simply cancel it and restart AirDrop. Or, as a very last resort, just quickly restart the devices. But when it works, and let's face it, that is almost always, the benefits are undeniable. You get lightning-fast transfers that easily beat out waiting for cloud uploads. It requires absolutely zero internet access, meaning you can share files in the middle of a forest or on an airplane. It is fully encrypted and highly secure, and a massive benefit, especially for photographers out there. It retains the original file quality. It doesn't compress your beautiful photos or videos the way a standard text message or social media app does. Now, just to maintain some objectivity here, we do have to note the current limitations. AirDrop is strictly for the Apple ecosystem. It does not work directly with Windows PCs or most Android devices. It also requires you to be in the same physical room, because distance limits do apply since Bluetooth has a limited range. Finally, if you are in an incredibly crowded wireless environment, like say a stadium with thousands of overlapping Wi-Fi signals, you might experience some wireless interference that slows the transfer down. But within its own domain, it is entirely unmatched. Ditch the email attachments, ditch the flash drives. Who can you AirDrop or NameDrop with today? You now know exactly how this technology works, how to keep your device secure, and how to instantly share media without losing a single ounce of quality. I highly encourage you to literally pick up your device right now, check your visibility settings, and try sending a photo to a friend or to your computer. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.